The purpose of this video is to showcase the window lifter on the Vector 400 or 880E. First step in the process is to remove the load arms and the vacuum cups, which simply slide off this main cross member. And on both sides, the 4 vacuum cups can be removed. Once the vacuum cups are removed, it's a matter of fitting the window lifter attachments. Some here, which essentially are the bottom section, which is the foot, the little return in order to capture the window at the bottom. Then you've got an open channel over here, which fits over this cross member, and then it's pinned off. Once you've attached to the bottom member, you can drop in 1 or 2, depending on the height of the windows. Each of these is about 1 metre long, just over 3 feet. Once you drop, and if you needed to, for example, the windows are a lot larger, you could drop another member in. Once you've dropped your vertical member, it's a matter of just sliding on the clip, which captures the top of the window. Once you've secured that on both sides, it's a matter of just driving the machine with the bottom feet underneath the window, so you need to elevate the bottom of the window probably about 1 to 2 inches, for about 25 to 50 mil. And then using the remote control, it's a matter of just lifting the window. Now this remote control's got 5 powered movements, and it's also got speed control. So we'll start off fairly slow, and we'll lift the unit up. Fast, we can then retract, slow, or a lot faster. It also has a capacity to, again, rotate clockwise or counterclockwise. And again, you have speed control for that. And that'll rotate 360 degrees, which you wouldn't do with the window, obviously. You also have a side shift, which allows the vacuum head to move left and right. A fine adjustment, so it moves about 4 inches or 100 mil. And then the final powered movement you have is tilt. And you can operate multiple movements at once. And that's the beauty of this machine. You can actually do multiple movements and they're all speed controlled. So in this scenario here, we're going to basically lift the window up high enough. We're tilting at the same time. Because the idea will be is we're going to side pivot, which is done manually. And it will side pivot to the left and right hand side, 90 degrees. Okay. Now drive the machine backwards. And again, there is speed control by your tiller handle. And we'll elevate the window enough so those bottom pleats will actually miss the hood of the machine. Now this pull pin here has a capacity to, if you rotate it 45 degrees, is locked out. So it allows you to float. Or conversely, if you want to lock it into the side, we'll actually drop the pin down and we can pivot all the way to one side. And the pin will lock in. You can't see it at the moment. We'll go to the other side and hopefully you'll see it there. And we'll bring it around to this side. And will now lock into position. So in that position there with the window on the side of the machine, and in this case the window is a fairly lightweight window, probably weighs around 150 kilos or about 330 pounds. it's probably not necessary to use the outriggers. If, however, the window is here, then we would recommend the use of the outrigger on the same side that the window is side pivoted to. So in this case it's on the other side, and we'll actually fit that in a minute just to show you how you would use it for a heavier window. Alright, so once we've got the window elevated, pivoted to the side, it's a case now where we can literally drive it to where we need to go. As you can see, the footprint's fairly small. And what we'll do is we'll actually pivot it to the other side. So in this scenario here, again, depending on which side you need to drop the window into, will determine which side we will side pivot. What I'll do is I'll pivot it back to the front to fit the outrigger for the heavier windows. Just make sure the blades are not working around the suspended load. So it's literally a matter of just dropping the pin into position. Now your outrigger is fitted, excuse the plastic, and to move the outrigger out, move it out to the side, and we can now pivot to the side of the machine. So that'll allow us to carry a heavier unit weighing up to 880 pounds safely without the risk of the machine toppling. So that'll give you an idea of what the footprint looks like. Now, if we needed to put this unit down, then it will be just a matter of bringing it back up. Dropping it down. And if we like to move up close to the wall, we'll cut the outlet. Actually block it out, so it allows us to pivot and drive in at any particular angle that we need to in order to drop the window into position. So I'll give you a bit of a rundown on how the machine works with the window lifter attachment. Thank you for your time.